How are we doing, guys? McCann here and welcome to another FIFA 21 video. This is just a short video to go over the content or the very little content it should be said that has been released over the course of the weekend. Obviously there was no video last night because there wasn't actually any content other than a mid-icon pack, which is coming in at roughly about 600k, so we can have a look at that. They also just dropped an SBC tonight. There was absolutely zero content at 6 PM tonight, and then they dropped Honourable Moments SBC at 7:30 this evening. We're going to take a look at that as well, and it is genuinely absolutely ridiculous in terms of the price. It is honestly, I don't know where they're getting their pricing for this SBC about. I honestly can't work it out. I genuinely thought when I first had a look at it that it was a genuine mistake. It's surely got to be a mistake. But as I said, it's no changed much. It's no changed at all, in fact, in terms of the pricing that is coming in at or whatever. So it's definitely an SBC that I'm personally going to stay away from. But what we'll do is we'll have a look at the player. We can actually have a look at the player, and the card does look. It's a good card. There's absolutely no getting away from it. It is a definitely good card. Just the price in it is absolutely ludicrous. So we can actually have a look at them as well. So I'll take these three for the now trips, and we can go and we can have a wee look at the mid-icon SPC that they did release just before we get into that new SPC, Honourable Moments SPC, which is basically like your nominees for last year. Same kind of idea. So as I said, they did release the mid-icon upgrade, which is actually only there for 5 days. So for a mid-icon, it's an 84, it's an 85 with a team of the week, it's an 86, and it's an 86 with a team of the week. It is coming in about roughly about 600k. In my opinion, again, a wee bit too expensive, but again, if you're doing the league SPCs like I'm doing, you might have a good amount of fodder that you can actually put into this instead of the base to mid icon pack. I would probably say if you are doing icon packs, just to keep running with the base to mid icon packs, I think it's a wee bit better value for money. Although that the chances of getting the mid icon is just, let's say, 50-50 between base and mid icons. I understand that fact, but some base icons are actually better than some mid icon cards as well, so that is another factor you must take into consideration. But again, icon packs in general, guys, unless you have the fodder which is there. I get my fodder through completing the league SBCs, obviously a lot of untradeable boards, untradeable walkouts as well. Went into my last icon pack, which was on stream on Friday. We did pack base Zambrotta, which he is actually not a bad card. He's worth more than the pack, so it was a small win. Probably not going to be used in my club or my team, but again, it's better than getting something that's less than the pack, to be honest. So as I said, excuse me, the mid icon pack did get released last night, so hence why there wasn't a video last night for only an icon pack. In terms of this evening, guys, I've already explained. At 6 PM this evening, they released nothing, not a thing, which is absolute madness in my opinion. And then at 7:30, they released this Marcel Sabitzer card. Excuse me again, sorry, but if you look at the card in general, the card it's a nice card. The card's good on the face of it. It's just the price in it. The price in it is absolutely terrible. This is definitely up there with the Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain Moments SBC, which was far too expensive. It's also up there with the Frank Ribery SBC. Now, Frank Ribery is obviously 5-star, very, very good player, loads of links, etc, etc. So, although his SBC was considerably overpriced, it's still a nice card to be getting for that SBC. This probably actually ranks up there with the most overpriced SBCs that you're paying for the card that you're actually getting. I remember, was it last year or the year before? I think it was 2 years ago. The Fitness promo, basically every single card in that promo was far too overpriced, and this is definitely up there with one of the most overpriced SBCs there is for what you're getting back. So if you look at this card, right, 3-star, 4-star to start with, high work rates. Obviously pace is actually very nice for a centre mid. Shooting is very, very good for a centre mid. Passing again, his short pass and his long pass is nice with nice vision. and then his dribbling, again, outside of the agility, is actually very, very nice and well rounded. Defending, again, for a centre mid, you're probably going to get better use of him as a cam, in my opinion, but his defending is actually not too bad, and his physicals are very, very good as well. So, across the board, the card is a very good card. We're not disputing that fact. We can have a look at him in FUTBin to see what kind of chem styles and that you're looking at. It's the pricing of this SBC. Now, when I seen this SBC, I was thinking to myself, the first squad is an 84. Where is this going for here? Now, in my opinion, this card probably would be worth about, say, 100 to 150k, so maybe like an 82 rated squad and an 84 rated squad, or an 82 rated squad with an 85 rated squad, something along those kind of lines. But when I seen this, I seen first squad was an 84 rated with a Leipzig player, right, okay. The second squad is an 86 rated with a Team of the Week player, and then the third squad is an 87 rated squad with a Bundesliga player. This SBC is madness, completely and utterly madness. If I ever see this SBC playing against me, then the guy or the person or the woman, whoever it may be, the person who has completed this SBC has been conned, basically. And in my opinion, this is ridiculous. As I said, I feel like this card should be worth 100 to 150k, 82, 85, or an 82, or an 84, 83, and 84, whatever it may be. But to be coming in it's actually coming in at nearly 550,000 for this SBC, which is absolutely ludicrous. And I can paint you a picture here. The player moments Dybala SBC and the flashback Cristiano Ronaldo SBC both put together is cheaper than this Marcel Sabitzer SBC. I can't work it out. I don't know what's going on with the card. Hence why at the beginning of the video I says surely it's got to be a mistake. They've yet to change the ratings of the squad. But again, I just this is definitely a card I will not be completing. This card is brilliant. There's absolutely no getting away from it. But it's definitely not a card that I will be completing. As you can see there, he is actually coming in at just under 550,000 coins, which is absolute madness. Absolute madness. The 3-star, 4-star for a start turns me right off. Just puts me right off this card with that 3-star, 4-star. The meta in this game is gradually getting better and better and better. That the 4-star, 4-star is kind of becoming like something that's needed. Now, I've got a few players in my club that are 5-star skills with a 3-star weak foot. The 3-star weak foot this year, in my opinion, is actually not too bad. You look at the flashback Ronaldo that we've just had, he's a 3-star weak foot with the 5-star skills. Player moments Toty, who I'm actually currently playing with in my champs team, 5-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot. And it does. Depay or Ronaldo, I've used both of them. Depay more than Ronaldo, but the 3-star weak foot doesn't seem too bad. But obviously 4-star, 4-star is definitely a better option for us. But as I said, guys, this is just, I genuinely am lost for words when I try to explain this card, because I just can't really believe the price of this SBC is absolutely crazy. How can a flashback Cristiano Ronaldo, who comes with so much like just being Ronaldo, how can it come with him being 250k, flashback, brilliant dynamic image card that isn't too, it's not the best card in the world, but with a finisher I've felt as if he's been very, very good for me. But been bringing him on in my champs games and stuff, and he's scored a few goals for me. I feel like he's good. He's got the Ronaldo body type. He plays like Ronaldo. He's got in-game running styles, and in-game, the way he plays in-game is completely him. There's no other player that can get what he does in-game. So to then price this SBC at just under 550k is absolutely ludicrous in my opinion. But if you are going to complete them, then, which I'm seriously not recommending that you do, but it's your club, guys, it's you can actually do what you want, I would genuinely suggest an engine. Now, with an engine, it is a 91 cam, and when you look at that card, it is a very, very good card. As I've said, that his card is very, very good, but it's just the price is absolutely crazy. With a dead eye is a 92 cam. I feel like it does need that pace, which is why I would suggest the engine cam style. But as I said, guys, 100% stay away from this card. Do not complete this SBC. It is absolutely ludicrous. You can actually get Dybala Player Moments SBC, which has just been, well, recently been released, and Flashback Cristiano Ronaldo for the same price. You can also get Dybala Player Moments and Jerome Boateng's Player Moments. And by the way, if you've not done Boateng, then he's an absolute beast. What a card that card is. A wee bit slow in acceleration, but he definitely makes it up in sprint speed. And I've played with him in the weekend league, and he's been absolutely fantastic. Another thing I want to mention about cards in general is I don't understand. He's already had a season progress card this year, so I don't understand why they're recycling kind of cards again, which they always tend to do. You look at the player. Let's go and have a look at them actually. You look at the player. This is the mid icon upgrade, guys. It is coming in at 600k, so just keep your eyes out for that. But you look at the player, the player moment, honourable mentions. Sorry, I can't actually access the card type. But you look at the cards, right? So you've got Nabil Fekir. He hasn't actually got another card, which is fair enough. Robertson's not got another card, which is fair enough. But you look at Mane. He had the FUT Freeze card. And then you look at Navas, he had a FUT Freeze card. You look at Marquinhos, he had a FUT Freeze card, which is actually a very, very good card. I've been playing him in Weekend League this weekend as well to get the link. But you just look at the pure recycled cards, and as I said, Sabitzer, he already has had a season progress card. I think it was between, you could pick between him, Sabi Keita, and you're not going to be able to get to see them. But again, I can't actually remember the other one. But it's just absolutely mental how cards are being just reused, recycled. Like, there's so many cards that, like, you look the honourable mentions or whatever it may be, team of the year nominees, whatever you want to call these cards. Where is Son? Where is Thiago, who were technically 13th and 14th place in the team of the year vote? When we got the 12th man vote, it was Messi, Thiago and Son. So where is Son? Where is Thiago? Why are we not getting these cards yet? And then you look at the stuff that has been brung out, Mane, Marquinhos, Navas. They had promo cards a month ago, just over a month ago, in the FUT Freeze promo. I just don't understand where EA get their stuff fake, and I certainly do not understand why this SBC is so pricey. But at the end of the day, guys, it is what it is. So my recommendation is to completely stay away from this card. It's a brilliant card, don't get me wrong. Even if you have a full Bundesliga squad, still don't do this card. It is genuinely not worth it. It is an absolute terrible price for that card, and it's insane when you put it in comparison with the fact that you can have Player Moments Dybala and Flashback Cristiano Ronaldo, who both strong like, and you can complete them both for the same price as Sabitzer. Madness, absolute madness. But that is the content that has been released over the weekend. In general, guys, Team of the Year does finish tomorrow night, or Tuesday night. I can't actually remember if it's Monday or Tuesday night, 6 PM. These packs here, the upgrade packs, it's expired tomorrow night. So if you are going to try and go ham and kind of get rid of all your gold rare cards, get these upgrades done tonight, basically, into tomorrow morning, and give yourself the best possible chance just to pack that Team of the Year before the promo does end. But as I was saying, the promo in general, guys, I just think it's been a complete letdown for the start. Team of the Year is meant to be the biggest promo that FIFA can actually offer us. It gives you 11 players plus a 12th man of cards that basically cannot be beaten. De Bruyne was completely underwhelming. Bruno Fernandes is a brilliant card, but again, in my opinion, kind of underwhelming. Kylian Mbappe get in before Messi, which to me is absolute madness, but I believe that's because he has the FIFA 21 cover for the game. You look at Alexander Arnold is completely underwhelming. I've actually got Alphonso Davies, and his card is absolutely brilliant, to be fair. There's just a few things that just don't really add up for me. There's such a lack of content as well. We got a Player Moments Luis Suarez when the attackers came out. No Friday there, but the Friday before, and then they brought out the midfielders on the Sunday, and then the defenders came on the Tuesday. So why are we not getting the Suarez with the attackers to complete that, then dropping a midfielder with the midfielders like a Flashback or another Player Moments for another Team of the Year previously? and then drop my defender as well. So we're actually playing for 3 different cards in 3 different positions, which match when the defenders, midfielders, and forwards were all released. I just feel like there was so much more they could have done with the promo, and the promo in general has just been completely underwhelming. Do you know what I mean? I've obviously got a video on YouTube which is actually hilarious. I've watched it so many times. In myself packing Alphonso Davies, and the buzz that I got for packing Alphonso Davies is genuinely probably the best I've ever had when it comes to playing FIFA or packing a card in FIFA, and that is because I put hours and hours and hours and hours of grinding into the game, crafting League SBC after League SBC. I ended up with just about 1,000,000 coins worth of packs for the full send the team of the year, and I was thankful enough that it paid off for me. But I just think in general, guys, I've said it time and time again, team of the year is meant to be the biggest promo that FIFA can offer anybody. These cards are meant to last the full game cycle, and there's no really meant to be a better card than these 11 cards plus obviously the 12th man. But again, the lack of content has kind of bugged me. There should have been more content in my opinion. As I said, with the objectives, there's only been a bit of Suarez that's been released. Obviously, they've dropped a Jack Grealish nominee card for this week, but I just feel like they should have dropped a midfielder and a defender as well. Again, obviously I'm not in charge of that, but that's just my opinion on it. But let me know how you guys feel. Let me know how you feel about Team of the Year in general. It is coming to an end, so we're allowed to obviously talk about it. Let me know how you feel about it. Let me know, has it been successful for you? How many Team of the Years have packed, if any? Let me know. Would love to see any screenshots of that you've got, because it's absolutely brilliant when you get one. But in terms of the weekend's content, guys, for Saturday and Sunday night, that is what we've got. We had a mid-icon and we had a Marcel Sabitzer, who is ridiculously overpriced. Probably one of the worst SBCs that I have ever seen in my years and years of playing FIFA and Ultimate Team, and that is genuinely scary. And I'm talking price wise, I'm not talking about the quality of the card, because he is a very, very good card. But that is the end of the video, guys. Let me know how you feel about the content. As I said, if you don't mind, drop my like in the video. If you are watching the video, like the video please. It lets the video get out there, and also lets me know that you guys are actually appreciating the content. It would be it would be very, very super helpful. If you've not subscribed and you are watching the video, it doesn't cost you a penny to subscribe, guys. A wee subscription would be absolutely ideal. And also, if you hit the notification button, the wee bell button, it will let you know when I'm dropping new content, which is usually nightly when FIFA are actually starting to drop stuff. But they've not really been busy recently. But as I said, troops, that is the end of the video, and I will catch you in the next one. See you later.